And hello everybody, welcome back to British Stand. It's been around a week since I last spoke to you guys face to face on the camera, and despite me being away for a little while, it doesn't stop the insanity within the United Kingdom. Today's story is probably going to make you angry and question the UK in general, if you haven't already started to question this once great nation. So today's story, yes, you couldn't make it up, and quite frankly, it is laughable the more you start to hear this story because of the nature of this individual's crime. So, a Pakistani illegal migrant who sexually assaulted a woman is now allowed to stay in the United Kingdom after claiming he is gay. Yes, a Pakistani migrant convicted of sexually assaulting a woman has been allowed to remain in Britain after claiming he is gay. The 53-year-old sex offender has been living in the UK illegally for 11 years before being granted refugee status. He argued he would face persecution in Pakistan due to his sexuality in breach of his human rights, a claim which the Home Office threw out over a lack of evidence. The unnamed migrant came to Britain in 2006 as a student but overstayed his visa, which expired in December that year. He applied for leave to remain on human rights grounds in 2012, but the Home Office rejected his application. In May 2017, he was arrested and later convicted for sexually assaulting a woman. Just 1 month after his conviction, he claimed asylum, alleging he would face fear of persecution in Pakistan if deported. Despite pleading guilty to the sexual assault, the migrant claimed in his asylum application that he was both innocent and gay. Then Home Secretary Suella Braverman refused him leave to remain, saying there was no evidence of a substantial relationship being in place. He appealed the decision, claiming to be in a relationship with Mr. K since 2019. During the appeal, the Home Office lawyer failed to cross-examine him about his homosexuality, even after the judge adjourned the case specifically for this purpose. First Tier Tribunal Judge Anthony Carton said, "I made clear that if there was no challenge on these matters, I would make a note to this effect and was likely to allow to appeal." Due to the lack of the challenge, the judge allowed the migrant to stay within the United Kingdom. I mean, you couldn't make this up, could you? You really couldn't make this up. So let's get this straight. This guy came here. Well, he came here legally by the looks of things. He was on a visa, so fair play. That's probably the only good thing that he's done. But overstayed his visa and stayed for 11 years. So he's an illegal migrant. He stayed within the country for 11 years illegally. And then was not a good Samaritan, nor was he a pillar to the community. He sexually assaulted a girl within this country and was convicted for it. But when getting sent back to his country, where he shouldn't be in our country in the first place, he then says that he's gay. So is that easy now for illegal migrant criminals, to stay within our country by just saying you're gay? I mean, he's obviously lying. It's clear as day that he's obviously lying. I mean, just look at the crime that he committed. And yeah, you could say that he's bisexual regardless. This guy ain't gay. He's trying to play the game and simply a chancer. And the UK have just fallen into it. And nowhere in the world puts up with this BS with these illegal migrants. And these, not even just the illegal migrants, the illegal migrant criminals convicted of sexually assault and allowed to stay in the country just because he said he was gay. Get this crap in the bin. You wonder why this country is going down the absolute toilet when we've got small rules like this by just saying you're gay. An illegal migrant criminal could just say he's gay and stay within the country. And that's not the only excuses I've heard over the last few weeks. We've seen one that some guy couldn't get deported because his child liked chicken nuggets. It's absolutely mental. And we live in this weird country that allows this. It's just putting our people at danger. I mean, we're getting all the illegal migrants coming through across the channel week by week, day by day, hundreds and hundreds, boatloads of them unchecked, and they're just allowed to stay anyway. But now we can't even deport the criminal ones because people are gay or an individual doesn't like chicken nuggets. You just can't make this BS up, and quite frankly, it's so frustrating. It really is. And I actually seen a poll earlier on today that the vast majority of Britons, I think it's 66%, back illegal migrant criminals to be deported. That's 66% of our country across all parties. So listen to the people, get these people out of the country and stop taking these BS excuses as ways for them allowed to stay within our country. How is that even a thing? Guys, do let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all later. Take care. Peace.